Hey everyone, and happy March. I'm Heather from Heal with Heather Kristen. I have your March 2022 zodiac readings coming up. If you would like a personal reading, you can go to my website, healwithheatherkristen.com. I also do life coaching and can help you with any of your healing needs. Today, I'm going to be using the Oracle of the Seven Energies deck by Colette Baron Reed, as well as my own deck from the Indigos app. It's the Sparkle and Shine Oracle deck. You can find that on any app store, depending on your phone, iPad, whatnot. You can also download it from my website, www.healwithheatherkristen.com. If you would like to make any donations for the readings that I offer every month, I am also on Patreon at Heal with Heather Kristen. I'm going to keep things fairly short and to the point this month, and I hope you enjoy. Hey Cancer, and happy March. Can't believe it's March already, but here we go. I pre-drew your cards because my cards were all over the place last month and it was just a huge distraction. So your cards are Ears Wide Open, the Storyteller, and you have 5, by the way. Birds of Feather, Powerful Move, and Quieting the Mind. So I usually try to stick with 3 cards, but 5 jumped out, so we're going with it. Okay, so the first message, Ears Wide Open. You are going to have a lot of messages incoming this month, and it's going to be auditory, okay? So really listen to things around you. It could be like actual intuitive messages coming to you through your ears, but it could also be things you hear in your everyday life, okay? For example, on the radio, someone says something, maybe you're thinking something in your head and someone says something on the radio and you're like, okay, that kind of matches. Maybe you're overhearing a conversation of people you work with and it sparks something or it gives you some insight. Okay, so it could come from anywhere. All sorts of different sources are available to you for these type of downloads, these small little intuitive messages. So just pay attention to everything, okay? On that card, Quieting the Mind, okay? This is going to be a really good month to take a step back from anything that you're doing, pursuing. Maybe you're trying to work on a business, get a business going. Maybe you have a work project. If you can take a step, slow things down this month, I suggest you do that because the messages that you're receiving might alter your course, okay? It could even be you're pursuing a new career or something like that, or you're maybe wondering what to take in college. I don't know. There are all sorts of possibilities, but the message is to step back because something might be incoming as to the path that you're on, or maybe you need to tweak something in your projects or business or something like that. And it's going to come from those auditory downloads, okay? Let's jump to birds of a feather. Make sure you are associating with the right group of people, okay? Maybe you have some friends that you love, they've been friends with you've been friends for a long time, but some of the things they say or some of the things they do don't always make you feel good about yourself or, about your path, or just don't make you feel great as a human. This could be family, this could be coworkers. Make sure that the people you are with this month make you feel good. They make you feel joyful. They make you feel loved. They make you feel like you're doing good in the world. They make you feel positive, okay? Do whatever you can to really disassociate yourself from low vibrational people, from people who radiate negativity and jealousy, anything like that really makes you feel bad. You can tell if you pay attention to your body, you can absolutely tell those people that are low vibrational because they bring you down. They bring you down energetically. They may even bring you down physically and mentally. So be very careful about the people that you are associating with this month. Okay, so let's jump over to the storyteller. Seem to have a lot of things going on this month. Okay, the storyteller kind of goes hand in hand with ears wide open. Okay, as I was saying when I was saying listen for auditory messages, the path that you are on may not be the right one. It may not make you feel good. It may not bring you joy. It may not really align with your soul's desires. And keeping your ears open might help you to really hone in on what you're truly aligned to, okay? So, for example, you're in school, okay? We'll start there. For example, you're in college and you're in a program for a career that you think you should do. You've been prepped to do this maybe your whole life, but it doesn't necessarily resonate with you. Something else does. There's something else you do on the side, or you do in your free time that really brings you joy and really makes you happy. The same can be said for all of us who've been in careers for a long time. I was in the government for many, many years, and it just didn't align after a while. And it took me a while to figure that out. But you're on a path and it's not necessarily aligning. It doesn't bring you joy. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't bring you happiness. And so you're kind of stuck because you're in this place, but you don't know where to go. You don't have motivation to branch out or do something that you really love because it's not, you don't think you can. Okay, those where our limiting beliefs come in, where we're really, it doesn't do us any good that we have these limiting beliefs. So with this storyteller card, it's telling us that there's something else out there for you, but it's up to you. Okay, you are the storyteller of your own life. You create what you want in your reality. Okay, so what is it that you want this month? What is it that you desire, what kind of life would you create for yourself if you could create any life you wanted? Okay, that is the main focus for you, is really getting in alignment this month. Okay, so the people, make sure you're dealing with that you have the right people around you. Okay, make sure that you're quieting your mind so that you can listen and you can hear. Ears wide open. What do you want to find out? What messages would you like to receive? Would you ask the universe, or would you ask your angels and guides, if you should follow this path, or, if this would be a good path? Now, granted, those answers are probably not going to come because all of this is free will. So you would never get a message to go this direction or go this direction. But they might, your guides might bring you insight on other things. There's plenty of messages that you can get. Maybe you needed a timing question, or oh God, I can't even think of any. There's so many possibilities. But the point is, if you start designing what you want to create for yourself, you will get signs and messages this month. Okay. Now, the last card is a powerful move. If you feel very aligned you might have an opportunity to start down a new path, a new direction that completely aligns with what you desire. But you have to make sure you know what you desire. So, before you start anything else, take the time to write down, and I say write down because writing has so much powerful energy behind it. Write down exactly the life that you want. Okay? Be detailed. Be precise. Now, granted, this is kind of different. If you guys do human design, for those of you who are specific manifestors versus general manifestors, it could be different. But for you specific manifestors, get very, very detailed, okay? What car you want to drive, what job you want to have, how much money you're going to make, where are you going to be living, what kind of house are you going to be living in, okay? Do you have any pets? Get very specific. If the thought of all that specificity freaks you out and stresses you out, okay, maybe that's not for you, but get as specific as you can without stressing yourself out, okay? Okay, so I'm going to end there and I'm going to jump over to my deck. Travel. Okay, travel. That's kind of an interesting one. I feel it has a tie to this powerful move. Um, it may not be specific like travel, but it could be, it, travel could include uh, memories, traveling back in time. Maybe you travel to visit a friend. Maybe you have the opportunity to move somewhere. Maybe you take a vacation. Something comes up this month for you, some kind of opportunity to travel. And I feel that it's exciting and tied to your what you want to manifest for yourself. Okay, so that's kind of a fun card to get. I am going to sign off here. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I will see you back here in April.